Okay, we're live. It's Saturday Goon Live with your host Derek. I'm Derek. Guy next to me is also named Derek. What a coincidence. The guy above me is George, aka Sad Boy for life, and in the corner is Rob, Dead Dondus, Roberto the Fourth, Jorge Q.
Can't see it for anybody that's listening through audio, but I'm throwing up devil horns.
Rob, right before we went live, you got a little addicted again to Vampire Survivor, right? It's back.
We're so back, baby. We're
I had
so
to politely ask, I'm like, can you not play it this time? Can you fight the urge?
So I can't play Vampire Survivors. I can't play RuneScape. I can't play Warframe. What is this? The Goons Games and Gear Gestapo? Come on, work with me here.
You can play whatever you want, just not during a recording. Imagine you're at work and they're like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I'm playing Pac-Man."
This house is a prison.
And I'm the jailer. Oh no, wait, bailiff? Is that what would be the correct term here?
The warden.
Thank you. I'm the warden. I'm the warden. Now bring me that ass. So then you don't play Vampire Survivor. I mean, at least it's good. It's like 20 plus characters. It's Castlevania themed. So wait, now there's actually vampires in Vampire Survivor, right? That's like.
Yeah, we've got Vlad Dracula Tepes in the game now. We have an actual vampire. It took us this long to get here.
Oh my god. Well, how long have you been out? Like 2 years?
But we made it. We finally made it.
Vampire Survivors? No, I'm pretty sure that's been out longer than that. Hold on.
Really? Yeah, I was gonna say it. Like, did we make it? I don't know. I just
fact check myself by loading the game.
Oh god. No, it's just a Google search, Rob. It's just a Google search.
Oh yeah, that's only been out for like 2 years.
I told you, don't.
Initial release date, December 17th, 2021.
Yeah, 2 years.
Almost 3.
2 years if you consider this a leap year.
And it's so good.
Oh my god.
$5 whole
That's not how leap years work.
It's exactly
$5 whole gets you peak.
Wait, that's just the DLC or the game itself?
It's the base game on Steam.
That's just insane. $5. I mean, yeah. How many hours you put into it? Like 40?
Let me see here. Since we're just gonna microanalyze everything I do. 59.2 hours, and I'm 9 Steam achievements shy of finishing it out.
But you had it before, right? Like the 100% before the DLC came out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does it actually no, does it really
before they started doing DLC, I was like ready to go.
Does it still show the completion for the game, or did they remove it? Because you completed
they removed that if that's the case.
Okay. I'm gonna lose my Isaac completion on Steam, and that hurts. I need to get it back. The second that multiplayer DLC's out, I'm on it.
No, I don't want that. I'm looking for the actual accurate price of
the game.
Well, I guess the DLC. If you want the soundtrack too, and if you want it all together, I believe the bundle runs about. Let's see, 5. 3, so that's 8. 2, that's 10. 2, that's 12. And then 2 for 9, that's 5. 17.
7.
And then DLC
6.
That's
2. 9.
$21 if you wanted everything right now.
Are you in this economy? $21, dude. I can't. No,
$21 gets you
peak. Okay. You know, I'll give for $21.
You get the 2 Punkle DLCs, which is the company that made it. The base game, you get the Contra DLC, you get the Castlevania DLC, which has been more kind of Castlevania than Konami's been as of late, which is insane.
What was the last new Castlevania game?
I think it was Lords of Shadows 2.
Really?
Was it really
brand new?
Brand new. Everything else has been a remake or a remaster since then. Or a mobile game, which,
Anyway, well, guys, because we've got the show at the very beginning, we're Goons Games and Gear. Become a member today. Join our Discord. It's the coolest place to be. I would say listen to our podcast, but if you're listening to this, then you are listening to the podcast. Right. So it's kind of like, kind of redundant to say listen to the podcast when you're actually hearing it on the podcast. But you know what? Listen to the podcast.
We're just welcome to Goons Games and Gears, Splitting Hairs edition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the story of today, it's not the presidential election. It's not the fact that we got new Castlevania DLC recently. It's that the Switch 2 finally got backwards compatibility. Yes, it's confirmed. Thank God. That's what everyone's been hoping and asking for. And I also confirmed that Switch Online's coming. Wow, there, nice. Hey, that was George, can I get a woo from you? A woo.
Woohoo!
All right, that was a little nice. Rob, can you do woo?
Oh, did my mic peak? I did that first.
Oh, yeah, I think you haven't peaked it. Yeah,
let me back up real quick and just go.
No, it peaked. It's I mean,
it cut out.
I hate this app.
Discord loves to censor great voices. No, but
I'm beyond furious with this garbage. Just take me back to TeamSpeak, man. Give me Ventrilo, please.
What is Ventrilo?
You never vented?
No, I uvu'd.
You were never sus?
I uvu'd because I talked to girls.
And aim.
Normie.
Yeah, aim for the homies and hoovoo for the girls. You know, I put my aim status as like.
Why would you willingly download an app for a government psyop? That's insane to me.
That was before I knew that girls were a government psyop. Okay, I mean,
it never ends because then we downloaded Telegram and we're now part of that government psyop as well.
Yeah, that's true. The government has their hand in it now.
Yeah.
No, the psyop is just girls existing. We all can agree that, like pigeons, girls aren't real. And they're
all just femboys.
Right. What a take. That's a controversial take. I'm clipping that. I'm putting it on hot takes, and it's Derek's viral moment. Girls are just
I was curious. Derek, yeah, it was Lords of Shadow 2 was the last brand new Castlevania game.
And that was probably over 10 years ago, right? 26
guys. They
years ago.
They just recently released Haunted Castle Revisited.
Yeah,
that's true. You're actually correct. It is a remaster, though, so it doesn't fall under the criteria.
Yes,
but that's the first legitimate Castlevania game we've gotten in a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since 2014.
Yeah, so
really good too.
With the Switch 2, I just want to mention this. I'm happy about the backwards compatibility. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I kind of
we're gonna get like 10 more years of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Dude, I'm so stoked.
I want like a DS clamshell design back. I want it to be 2 screens. Ooh. I'm just like, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I'm like, it would make it really just a banger if it was just a big DS. I miss the DS.
Make the ugly bastard child. Bring it home. Bring it full circle. Give me a reason. Give me a reason to look like a screwball in public again.
I miss the DS. Like I really do. I miss the touchpad. I miss, or even the Wii U gamepad. That was also really fun when that was like the second screen.
Do you have Mario 64 DS by any chance?
Yeah.
Do you remember like every time you would go into a level, you'd have like either Mario, Luigi, Wario, or Yoshi's face, and it would just say "Touch me." That's what I
know, and I miss that. I need something to say that to me again. It's like touch me. I will.
I wish it was Wario's crusty face saying "touch me" all over again.
Right, exactly. I mean, but really though,
you garlic swilling monster.
Would you guys rather have like a DS design where it's clamp and it comes down over screen, or like cell phone style where it was like the sidekick where you flip it up and it reveals the keyboard, but instead it's the second screen? Remember that? I think, Derek, I feel like we talked about that recently, where it's like...
we did.
Right.
Yeah, which would I rather have, though?
Clamshell. It's got to be clamshell.
Yeah, probably clamshell.
The only reason I was thinking that could be the other option is that way developers wouldn't necessarily have to incorporate the second screen.
For not getting caught. You could literally just close the DS before anybody entered the room.
Yeah, and then you put it under your pillow and like, I'm totally asleep. And then, bam, back to Mega Man Zero.
Then you hear the moans because you're on the web browser on the 3DS, and you're like, "Oh no!"
I've never. Wait, what? Holy wait! I didn't even think about it. People actually use the 3DS for porn. I never.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I did all the
time. Every day.
That's wow. I
YouTube on there too.
Actually,
that started with the DSi, I think. Right?
Yeah. I never ever used what's it called, the web browser on like the 3DS or anything. I thought it just sucked. I
used it more on the PSP, and the PSP was like goated because you could download videos onto it as well. So you found like that hot sauce, on scrolling through, the arrows with the numbers, and you're like, damn, I'm saving that one for later. It was always there on those stupid PSP memory cards. Saved all of those videos.
Do you still have them?
I think I still have the memory card somewhere. I just need a PSP.
Yeah, I still got my PSP somewhere.
Well,
I'll send you the memory card.
I already told Colin
on the onboard storage, complete with a rip of Alien Ant Farm's.
Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, that's the one.
Why?
You know,
how crusty are those speakers?
Person I bought it from. I mean, I didn't use the speakers. I used headphones.
Oh, that's fair.
It made it sound better, which is basically the whole reason I bought that thing for. I had that in Maverick Hunter X, actually.
But I didn't even have a. Oh wait, did I? I think I had my own PSP, and then I didn't get the. Did I get the Vita? No, I had to have gotten the Vita. Either way,
I loved that thing. Like it was just.
It was underrated.
You don't think about it till years later, but man, Sony actually kind of popped off with that one.
Kind of. No, 100% cooked. 100%.
And then the Vita happened, and
oh Vita, why did you die? It was way above its time.
Really look into changing the battery out on my Vita so I can jailbreak that thing.
I was going to say the best part of the Vita is now you can jailbreak it with like every classic system ROM you could ever want. And it then play like the Vita games on it still. It's great. I used my Vita mostly for like PS1 classics because they had those on there.
They put them on the Vita? That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I had like all the Final Fantasies and stuff.
I like that they had a really good integration with Dragon's Crown from back in the day.
Oh, wasn't that cool? Dude, all of those games, even like Big Planet with the touchpad, like you could, if you touch the back touchpad, your finger would like pop up through the screen. It was so cool.
Oh yeah, it had a ton of like stuff that they could have utilized, and then they're like, yeah, you know what? We're not going to do anything with it.
What was it? The Killzone game for the Vita? Killzone Mercenaries was one of the best multiplayer experiences I've ever had.
God, remember when they would put Wipeout games on those?
Oh my god!
Wasn't there a Burnout game too on this?
Racer, dude.
I think one of them was on there. Need for Speed was definitely on there too.
It hurts that the most recent Wipeout game that we're ever going to get again has just been the Omega Collection on PS4.
Yeah, it's just the same thing, remasters, right? So it's just like Castlevania.
I've never played Wipeout.
It's such a good racing game.
I think they brought Burnout Legends. That's what I'm seeing.
I've never actually played a Burnout game before.
Burnout Dominator / Legends came out on the Vita.
Dude, Burnout was it Revenge?
Burnout Paradise.
Revenge.
The open world one.
It's only good after you fill your bellies with diet soda, smoke weed, and play a copy of it on the PS2.
Yes, it does.
I like how we were like, hey, clamshell Switch. Like, yeah, okay, let's talk about Vita.
Let's talk about the Vita. Glorious days of the Vita.
The greatness of the Vita. Yeah, the 3G on the Vita.
Brought the snowy out of me.
The 3G on the Vita. What a great idea.
Oh, that was like so ahead of its time too. Yeah, you could have like a cellular service and just have internet anywhere. It was so cool.
Yeah, but didn't they just charge a stupid amount for it to...
You know what's really funny?
Yeah, the service was insane.
Remember when Nokia did their N-Gage?
Yep.
N-Gage? What is that?
Oh, man. Okay, so picture this, right? A gaming console you can use as a phone.
So, okay.
Sony tried the same thing too, like as a phone. I forget what it was called.
I think it was called the
phone.
I just want to follow this train of thought here real quick, and then I actually have a question I want to ask about the Switch too.
It was the Xperia. It was called.
Metal Gear on Vita was the best. Is Artium?
Wait, the Xperia?
What is
I think that was the gaming one, from what I see.
Did Metal Gear have an exclusive Vita game?
It just had the same thing they keep releasing, the Metal Gear collection on the Vita. It was like I think it was only one in Snake Eater or something. It was something really weird. Metal Gear Solid HD collection on the Vita.
Every single time we talk about Metal Gear,
it's 2 and 3.
I just want to play Solid Phantom Pain again.
Talk about Metal Gear. I just get more red.
Am I the problem? No, it's a great Metal Gear game side of the problem. It's not. It's
I actually did have a question about the Switch 2.
What's up?
Just totally switch gears.
No, yeah.
Is there any other like specifications that they've released about it other than
no?
Do we know that it's backwards compatible now?
Just that the backward compatible, and they did also announce that the Switch Online is coming to the Switch too, which no one's really surprised at because it has 35 million active members. But
no, it's not enough that they have you pay for the system, they have you pay for the games, they have you pay out the wazoo for their games too because they never come down in price. It's not enough for that, right? They have to charge to play with other people, and it's a subpar internet service.
I mean, mostly right. I mean, Switch has always been 8,000 years behind online services, and kind of blows, you know. I miss the virtual console, and I miss good online internet connections. I believe the games that have rollback are the ones that do really well on Switch, like Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise had a really good online on the Switch. Okay, I guess I'll follow up myself then.
I thought it was leading somewhere.
No.
I thought we were going somewhere.
I was expecting the
shabam.
No, this is shabam. It's just,
where was the earth-shattering shablagoo I know you do so well?
Okay, here's the shablagoo. I love you. I love all of you. But I want to Switch 2. I want more power, which I believe is getting its own, again, custom NVIDIA chip. I feel like it's custom. It's what, the Integra or something? I don't know. Yeah, like I've given up 4K. I don't care about 4K anymore. I you know what? I don't even need 2K on this. Now I just want my DS clamshell design. That my dream system.
I just want the games to run stable.
Rob, come on.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna add into what Rob was saying because I was just checking. It looks like they did go to utilize the NVIDIA Tegra T239.
Okay, yeah, so it's custom because
if it follows trends like I think it's going to do. They're probably going to be looking at AI upscaling on it as well.
Oh yeah, I mean that's not the worst thing. AI upscaling has been pretty helpful.
I also think it's funny, especially recently with the switch to this newer computer, and I made sure that when I got it, I got an NVIDIA graphics card because I was not enjoying AMD at all. AMD apparently did propose. They pitched a.
You're gonna get married to AMD?
No. AMD proposed using their graphics card, like their APU in the next generation of Switch, and Nintendo's like, nah, fam, we're good. We don't want to have a gigantic battery attached to our system. We're going to stick with NVIDIA. Thanks.
I believe actually the Xbox and PlayStation go they go anti-NVIDIA. They go what are they called? AMD. Yeah, which is kind of weird, but yeah, no, I don't like AMD stuff. It usually just sucks, right, Rob?
I mean, I like their CPUs. They're really good for the price.
Right. No, budget price. No, but yeah. Actually, all you gotta keep about the Switch 1, right, is that it's been 8 years. So, like, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get games that are released on the Xbox or PlayStation currently and make it run at all on the Switch because it's a mobile processing chip. It's not like it's super outdated. Come on, just give us a Switch 2. Give us a good Switch 2, okay? The best Switch 2 during Trump's new presidency. We're gonna get the Switch 2. I'm making a DS design. Virtual Console's coming back. It's all gonna be great again. It's gonna be the best time, everyone. Thank you. That's all I hope to hear it is inauguration. I think that'd be perfect.
You got the whole squad laughing with that one.
Screw you, Rob. Screw you. Okay. So you know what? Whatever. I'm hyper. I got my coffee.
So riddle me this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much are they planning on charging for this? And were they even have an inkling of a price point yet?
We don't know. But
can we expect another $700 Grand Slam like it was from Sony?
No. I think it's gonna be $400. Base Switch was $300 at launch. $350 is OLED.
What are they planning to do about supply issues, seeing as scalpers love to get their dirty hands on everything?
Apparently, they've been working really hard behind the scenes to make sure that's just not an issue this time. Like,
yeah, but they say that all the time.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Right.
And they still find ways around it, and then we're all still looking at these stupid jerks, which is I would love to just say what's actually on my mind. Going around and turn around like, hey, I tried to console $2,000. Oh, buy now because you have to wait here like a effing a-hole.
Tell us how you really feel, Rob.
I don't like scalpers. They make me so angry. It's so I get capitalism.
I hope they die.
It's that there's a line between capitalism and being an opportunistic
douchebag. Yeah.
Yes, that's the word.
That's why I'm gonna buy a bunch of Switch 2s and resell them at exactly market price, so that way I know they're going to good people.
Look what I have next to me.
What is it? Oh, is it your PSP case? And inside's a picture of us.
And it's a picture of everybody in G-strings at the hot tub stream that
everybody
met.
Everyone met. Dude, that would be the most insane. Oh my God. That'd be the most insane members only like live stream. It's just us in thongs and in hot tubs.
You're going to speak that evil into the world.
Speak that evil. We have the hot tub. We just need the thongs.
Man, I can't wait to show up to your folks' place again and make it their problem.
Or and then wait, in this case, me, George, and Derek are in the hot tub.
Actually pick up the bowling balls that are in the attic this time.
And all three of us will be in the hot tub, and we'll have a camera on Rob in his bathtub. It's like the same thing. You just run some hot water, right, Rob? God, you guys are depressing tonight. You know what? I'm putting out these bangers, these absolute bangers, and I'm getting nothing.
That I've given you in the last 5 sessions, bro.
That's true.
I'm letting Rob cook.
That's fair. Here. What do you mean?
That's fair. No,
Rob's playing Vampire Survivor.
No. It's great. I love active Rob. It's wild. It's almost like when he's like here. He talks and is experiencing the podcast and not on
I'm
video.
Experiencing you tugging at my heartstrings and objectifying me again.
Oh, good news, everyone listening. Our plans for at least 3 of us. George, you're invited too if you have the game. We're gonna be playing Isaac multiplayer, and I'm super excited. Like I'm the official multiplayer. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yeah. I do not have the game.
More specifics. I'm still going to play it regardless. But
it is heavily on sale on Steam, George.
Yeah, but when? Because my schedule keeps getting busier and busier. So,
George, why do you have to be so popular? Can you try to cool it down? Are you trying to peak?
I mean, I'm getting old. I got to get it all out of the way now, right?
Maybe. I mean, you're all old.
Sad today, dude. Holy cow. I feel like seasonal depression is hitting us all in different ways right now.
I was very happy today. I had a great day today. I got some editing done. You
got the calling card in Call of Duty.
Oh, Derek. Dude, oh my God, he actually left after that. He did. Holy, what a master dick move. Holy crap. Wait, what has happened? Oh, Rob froze for a second.
What happened?
Wait, I froze?
Wait for a hot second, but wait, Derek's here. Derek, are you from the beyond the grave? Derek's here. Derek.
Yeah, what happened?
After you said you got the calling card, it immediately left. Like you were just you were
actually pretty funny.
My dude.
Someone kicked me, I guess.
George.
Nope, wasn't me.
Rob.
My hands are free on this one.
It was me. It was. Well, I mean, in my defense,
the calling card, and nobody else needs to know how great my day was.
Oh my God. Binding by the co-op release for console too. No, it's first going to PC in quote unquote beta, and then maybe next year consoles will get it. But that'd be really nice. If it was on console, I might go back to my Switch, but to play the multiplayer combat. Yeah, so I can't wait for that's that. Oh, actually, I want to ask everyone what's their excited game that's coming out soon, because for me and Derek, or at least I'm sorry, I won't speak for Derek, but Isaac on the 18th, Supervive on the 20th, and then December's pretty clear, but then on January 30th We got Sniper Elite Resistance. I think there's another game that released on the 30th too. I don't remember what it is.
I got Mario and Luigi Friday, and then Isaac, and Supervive. That's it. And then Pokemon whenever that comes out.
Derek, that's not coming out. That's a myth.
I know.
Again, I'm calling it now. It's going to be a launch title for Switch 2.
Launch title.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I was saying before that Metro Prime was at 5, 8, whatever, the one that no one cares about that's coming out. I think that's going to be a launch title.
You have no idea how horny I've been for that game to finally come out.
So
I'm going to tell you right now, it better be as comfy as Prime 2. Or I'm going to evaporate.
I think Switch 2 is going to be it's going to Metroid Prime 5. Oh, I gotta wait. I can't focus. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why the typing was super loud. He's typing with a fierceness. What was I saying about Metroid? Oh yeah. I think Metroid Pride and Pokemon are gonna be launch titles. I think they're gonna come out the most insane.
Metroid Pride? Oh my god.
Just Metroid and rainbows and yeah. Well, wait, Samus a lesbian? We don't know that, right? She's just a woman, right? Can someone confirm?
Yeah.
So, do we know her sexuality at all? Like they don't touch on it. They don't touch on it, right?
Justice.
I think so. No.
Justice has no sexuality.
The hammer of justice is
unisex. What a line! What a great Batman line.
It really was.
Brave and the Bold really was just underrated. Sleep Deprived here. I'm not sure where you are, but I'm going to answer your question because it's kind of relevant. Rob, did you play Monster Hunter Wilds demo? That Thunder monster was insane.
I didn't get to do Raydal. For this weekend, I ended up busier than I thought, and I don't know. I don't think my computer was adequately ready for that demo because I was having graphical issues out the wazoo.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. To be fair, I was reading reports that people were having graphical issues. In fact, there's a funny glitch going around where like it was going to like basically down to polygons for graphics, and it looks like PS1.
As far as what I tried of it, I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. It feels like I'm getting distant from the core identity of it, but I don't know. I really don't know yet. I feel like it was a good appetizer, but I gotta wait and see.
The PS5 was struggling too. Oh, really? Damn. Maybe it's one of those ahead of its time kind of games.
It was just having issues across the board. So I was and people are, of course, dogging at everybody like, well, of course you guys aren't going to have it look good because you're on aging hardware. Like, no, it's just not very well optimized at the moment. Especially since it's a beta build of the game, and they've already moved past that, so they're already looking to make it more stable. But
yeah, I was just having some frame rate issues. Beyond that, it was a good time. Yeah, I was killing monsters. I was using the dual blade. Like,
I was having frame rate issues. I was having model issues, and I was having artifacting issues of all things. Like something with the upscaler. Like, say if you caught someone's eyes at like a certain angle, they'd start getting all like green and pixely.
I don't know who this person. I've never seen them before, but Polar Knights on Twitch says, as always, I love this show. It is the perfect evolution of beard growth that you see every stage. Yeah, it's like it starts, I guess, with I don't know, between Rob or Derek. I guess
it's probably me, and then Rob.
It starts with
you, and then George.
Yeah, it's not fair. I thought I would be the king of the beards, but George just decides to just dick me over one last time. One more time. Oh, that was beautiful. 10 out of 10.
I want to cover his beard into a braid and flagellate me with it.
Oh, I mean, I do want to like Viking braid it when it gets long enough. George could totally do it right now.
After that, that's funny to me.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but George, are you gonna Viking braid one day?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And when are you gonna shave?
Especially when I shave my head, I will Viking braid it all the time.
Oh, dude, you should get a head tattoo. That'd be sick. I really, dude. I'm not even joking. Like, if I went bald, and because I hate having long hair with a burning passion, if I shaved my head off, I would genuinely consider I can't. I have this weird dent in my head, become stupid. But this is like this weird, like dent right in the back. I never really understood it.
Trained as I thought he was.
Like, it's really weird. I feel like Derek, how many made you feel my head at some point and like this weird,
think
like,
so, yeah.
right? It's like there's this dip, so like it just be weird, and it pisses me off. Like, my brain has a dent in it. It's not fair. Could it explain why I'm so cool and funny? Possibly, but we may never know. Because you guys have like normal smooth heads, right? Like, there's no dips.
No, there's
a little bit like in the back.
I'll tell you what, the next time that you come over, back
there's a dip
around the area, you can feel my head, and you can tell me if I have any dents, and then you can also get this thing that I got you, which is not very...
You got me something?
I did, and it's nothing major or crazy, but...
Oh, what? That's awesome! No, what are you talking about? That's sick! It's the brimstone. Where'd you get that from? The G Fuel stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's the one I missed. That's awesome. Thank you.
But yeah, I saw it, thought of you, figured I'd get it for you. I was probably just going to give it to Derek to give to you because I feel like the next time you come around, it's going to be a no George allowed, Derek and Derek only. No George in our clubhouse.
I don't think there's ever been a time we've just said, "Hey, you made sure that George isn't invited, right?" And like, I don't think that conversation
ever conversations that happen in the backlogs. All right,
like that's never happened. We'll go through the messages. Like, yeah, there's not been a single time. Now I do call Derek. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be there in 2 hours. Like, you sure George isn't there, right? Like, you're positive.
Yeah. You know better than to have like written receipts, okay? I know how it works.
He's not peeing outside, right? Like, he's not.
That's why I have Derek's phone tapped now, so I can really know what's going on.
Let's see. See, the price says, Derek, want to go the God of War route? Honestly, I mean, I think with my beard, I could pull off a cool like war paint. But the wearing a head that can dent your head temporarily, no, this is like in the back of my head, and also that's like a hair dent, not like a bone dent. This is like this bone dent I have. I don't know. I asked my dad, seriously, did you or mom like drop me as a baby? Like, no, why? I'm like, because I have this weird like dent, and he's like, that explains a lot, but we definitely didn't drop you. You know, beat you is a different story, but you know, definitely didn't drop you. So yeah. I would love to have a head tattoo, but apparently they're also painful. Either way, now I have an idea. So there's a super chat goal thing that me and Derek have been doing, and we hit it once. We had to do jumping jacks, and we learned very fast. We're very out of shape, and Derek almost destroyed his ceiling. What if we had a super chat goal of like $500 and how would me donate? But $500, $250 goes to George because YouTube takes 200 cut from that because 30%. And me and Derek pocket the last, what was it, 100 or 50? No, it'd be $50. And it all goes towards the George to shave his head. Would you do that, George? Would you take $250 to shave your head?
Sure, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. We're putting it out there.
The beard has to stay. The beard has to stay.
No. I wouldn't do that to you. I had this guy for a while. He's like, hey, I will seriously pay you $500 to shave your beard. I'm like, hell no. Hell no.
Nah, not worth it.
Hell no. No. People may call me fat randomly on stream, but they also say I have a cool beard, so I can't shave my beard. That's just impossible. There's a dent in my brain. Gets G Fuel gift. Yeah, it's called friendship. Okay.
Yeah. G Fuel gift.
Yeah, like
get over it.
There's a G Fuel event in Isaac. There's
That is true.
It's really fun. You get it, and every time you get like these permanent buffs, and make the game go super fast, and it goes G Fuel.
And besides, it's just a shaker cup, so it could be used for anything.
Anything. I would maybe I could put coffee. No, I don't know if I put coffee in it because it probably just like hurt my hand.
Your water, your bottled and filtered water.
It's true. Yeah.
That you won't drink from the tap.
No, that's disgusting. Tap water is actually gross, and it tastes like unpurified ass. It'll grow just.
What that tastes like?
I had a rough time in college. Let me tell you, I had a lot of bullies. Okay.
Yeah, I bet that Apache refueling station really ran a train on you, huh?
The football team was so unkind. They pulled my hair. Is a purified ass okay? Yeah. I mean, it's purified, right? I mean, if I don't have to worry about the germs and getting ill, I get sick very easily. If I even think about getting sick, I just get sick. So
I now he's sick.
Nah, Rob, do you get sick easily?
I don't get sick easily, but when it does happen, I am down for the count.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Do you guys believe in the man cold theory, where guys just experience like colds and illnesses way worse than women, or believe they feel it way worse than women?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Because
like when my girlfriend gets like a cold, she's still like a superhero. She'll do like everything. I get a cold, I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm not getting out of my bed. Like you know, I can't even play video games.
Dude, I'm just like, it's either I'll be on my computer or I'll be resting it off.
I can barely be on my computer. I just lay in my bed, prop up my laptop, listen to Goons Game Gear podcast, and you know, just trying to get better. Women of childbirth. We have the common cold, same thing. Yeah, I mean, it's true. You know, women complain, oh, it hurts so bad to have childbirth. Okay, but when I get a cold, okay, my nose gets stuffy, and that sucks. Okay. Although I'd rather
you have the uterus, so whose fault is that?
I'd rather have a stuffy nose than a cough, because a cough lingers for like years. Whereas a stuffy nose, it does blow, but I hate coughing.
You hate wheezing.
I mean, I love the Pokemon, especially the Galarian form with the top hat, dude. Or the tower hat. It's awesome. It's a good time. It's the best of time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Another exciting thing I see here for our group sessions here. It's GGG 300 next time.
The air horn. I don't have it set up, but yeah.
That's right.
I wish. I mean, I know you can't come down. That really sucks, and I know we can't come up to you.
Yeah, well, we can't always count for a foreign auto having its entire coolant system crap out on you. So
I'm gonna sue your car's manufacturer for screwing over GGG 300. Alternatively, we could just not have another podcast episode until you come down. We just hold off. We just
then what are we doing here then?
We're hanging out as bros.
Wherever George is.
If we're
gonna do that.
We'd play video games again together. May I suggest Sea of Thieves? Oh, you know what? Actually, this is a good way to segue to this. Me and Robert, we're trying to work out this bet, okay? Basically, Rob says that we should play Pixelmon and it'll get us to 4K before the end of the year. And if that is the case, then what do I have to do? What was your
I don't know what yours was.
Yeah, I don't remember what mine was either. But I said if we don't get the 4K, Rob has to get all the achievements in Shower with Your Dad Simulator. And I feel like it'd be perfect. So, and I looked at the achievements.
Pixelmon?
Well, I mean, we're trying to work it out. I guess we need to know what is the other side of this bet. And we need
what would Rob have to do?
We already know what I have to do if I lose the bet.
Yeah, but what do we have? I guess it's just not hitting 4K. It's just in itself
is between you and me. What does he have to do if I win and we get 4K before the end of the year?
Yeah, I really like the whole proposition of like Rob has to do this, but if we don't, what do we have to do?
Yeah, right. What's the stake in this for you?
All right. Here. What if you just force me? This is just totally random. Force me to kiss you on the lips. Like I know I'm gonna hate it, right? But maybe if you just force me to do that, it'd be like, you lose the bet. You're a weirdo.
I'm sorry, I couldn't handle that. I had to mute him.
You have to kiss me. We have to kiss on the lips, Rob.
I'm sorry. I was already getting tilted by that. I had to mute it.
Isn't me or us not hitting 4K already punishment enough?
That's not how a bet would work, though.
I think you're like not really catching on to the bet. This still benefits you, and I don't want to take this bet if that's what I'm getting in return. It has to be something that's going to feel like pulling teeth to you, because this is what's going to feel like pulling teeth to me.
Derek has to live stream and record one of those stupid 100 Days videos in PAL World.
Oh my, I can't play PAL World 100 days. Screw it, no way.
George killed it.
No way. It's
all of January, nothing but PAL World streams.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be 100 days.
Funny when the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Little man can't commit, huh?
First of all, I'm only little because it's compared to you, who's like a Goliath. Second, no, that's 100 days, but I think they kind of Wait, well, 100 in-game days. Is there any? Like, how fast?
Days versus whatever the hell I have to do and shower with your dad.
It doesn't have to be 100 days. Just get all the achievements in Power World.
That's insane.
That's
what? No, hold on a second. What are actually no, George, you're the lookup guy. Look up the how hard they get 100% completion in Power World.
All right, 100%.
That's insane.
Let me just go to Steam real fast.
I actually don't think it's really that bad.
Catch a pal, kiss a pal, hug a pal.
All right,
there's 31 achievements.
All right, what's like the worst ones?
Well, there's 14 hidden.
Oh, well, if you hit global, it'll let you click them.
Or I could just look it up.
Okay. Hey, whatever works. I'm just trying to figure out what. Let's see. Make love with a pal without touching. I like that one.
Yes, the Power World fornication update.
All right.
What if we like? What's another game that I hate that we could force me to play? Because I really just don't want to play Power World.
Just make you do something absolutely rotten.
Power World's just the first one that came to mind.
Yeah, that was the first thought that came to me because of how much I knew you did not like the very beginning of it. Didn't even give it a chance.
Daily pay. Thanks, Real, for the $1 donation. Super appreciate it, man. Thanks for you help fund this podcast. You help. We help and survive.
Raid boss achievement, boss achievement, senior.
It really doesn't seem too bad, honestly. It's just a lot of like doing stuff that you would just do by playing the game.
Wait, actually, here's another question. What is our stats right now? We are currently, as of this recording, at I don't care about the inspiration. 3,800?
3725. We're at.
All right, 3725. Okay. So there's basically a month and a half, give or take, left until the new year. Rob's claim is that this would help would push us over the 4K. What do you guys think that could happen with Pixelmon?
I don't know. What are we setting at?
We're at 3,700, 3,725.
How long to beat says completion hours is 83.
Oh my god!
Do everything in it.
That sounds terrible. Isn't the punishment just playing a game that Rob wants to play, which is like his nightmare?
I can server mute him again, right, guys? That's okay.
No,
that's
of course.
We can just continue it.
Derek, what?
They're eating the dogs.
Where did he go?
Yeah,
you
removed me from you. Well, that kind of screws up the podcast. No, I'm actually gonna have to change that because that ruins the recording. So that's cool. Thanks for that.
It wasn't me. I'm just gonna go on record for that.
All right, who was it then? George?
No.
Well, Derek. Okay, so then it was Rob. No, George is smiling.
My hands are clean on this one,
bro. I was legitimately looking at Power World stuff.
I saw it, Rob. I saw you laughing like crazy when it happened. Okay,
yeah, because it was funny. I didn't think anybody was actually gonna do it.
The only other game.
What friend betrayed me? Let's see here. Was it George, the sad boy? Was it Derek?
Going through the chat log.
Was it Derek, the Judas of Goons Games and Gear? Was it?
I think I was betrayed yesterday, so why would I betray?
I'll say, or Rob, the trickster, the ham hog.
Hands are clean.
All right, someone tell me right now who was it?
It was Snow.
It was.
I gave him rights.
That would be wild. That would actually be the Goons gaslighting stream. Dude. I'm being If Rob was being gaslighted, he'd be leaving. Okay, I get gaslighted, and everyone is just as calm as ever.
Nobody likes it when it comes from you because it's cruel and hurtful. But when it's coming from anybody else, it's actually a good shape.
Play Mario Party, have the community choose a dare for the loser, help reach 4K. I mean, I actually love that idea. The only issue is all four of us would have. Well, Derek might have got it. All four of us have to get.
Everybody else would have to buy Mario Party.
I mean, I'm totally down with getting Jamboree. I already have Superstar, but I do want to play Jamboree. but asking people to buy games in this day and age is pretty terrible because the economy's terrible, and it's like.
Yeah, I love buying a game that can feed like a family of 4.
So, good idea though.
Well, I will probably be purchasing Mario Party at some point. We did just get new Joy-Cons for the Switch, so
you should. Why didn't you couldn't just fix it?
I don't have that knowledge. Maybe when Rob rolls around, I could bring it.
We know Rob. You just like put your webcam down and show your little PP action, and then say, "Hey, can you fix my joystick?" And I mean my actual Joy-Con, not my penis. N64 GoldenEye tournament. That's wild. Actually, I was speaking about this.
That sounds awful. GoldenEye is just terrible now.
I was saying this the other day that the dream for me and Derek, we just want Super Sluggers 2 to come out so we can just host tournaments and be the commentators. That's the ball game. And that's
one day.
One day. What? I can't believe it. He hit a home run. I
just want to be a shoutcaster for Mario Sluggers. That's it. That's my dream.
Wait,
terrible. Go play it right now and tell me how great that game holds up.
Listen, guys, everyone, spoiler alert. Derek,
20 years ago? Yeah.
Derek has like N64 hatred goggles that I kind of agree with most of the time, where
it's just like nostalgia glasses, right? Like you guys got to take off the nostalgia glasses. Look at Mario 64, right? Go back and tell me that game feels good to play after not playing it for 20 years. No. Unless you're someone that streams it every day and plays like ROM hacks and whatever else, right? There's no way you're going back and telling me it feels good. Like,
and they also get like modded control, not in modded, but like different controllers than the base N64 because that one is just terrible to work with.
Right. Those guys have like I think they're mostly using like 8-bit pros, like with a connection hookup or whatever. Or they're just, playing their N64 on their computer.
I think an emulation run is different from an actual.
All right, Comics, you're going to be our test bunny then. Go play. It's on the Switch Online, GoldenEye and Mario 64. Also, everybody wants to see a plumber's ass in Poly 3D. That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario Nuggies?
What? Yeah, so Power World, that's like 80. Someone look up how long it is to complete Character Dad Simulator 2015. Because it has to be around equal value. New video idea says Lolly Land. That goofy goon. We cage Rob in a cage, and we have to watch Derek help his steps as getting unstuck without reaching the Cheetos. What?
Completion 6.5 hours for.
All right, I'm gonna go into the stream real quick. I'm gonna go find where she said that, and we're gonna find that for 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's totally unfair to me if why I lose. I have to beat a game for 80 hours, and Rob wants to do for 8. Let's get.
Yeah, let me look at some games while we chit chat.
Let's see. What about fine. I'll play Mega Man Battle Network 6. I'll complete it, okay? It's gonna be rough, but I'll do it. I will complete 6.
It's not gonna be rough because it's literally the most polished game in the series.
It's gonna be terrible.
You haven't done a single thing to make this worth my while right now.
I'm thinking. What do you want, Rob? What do you want from me?
I want you to take responsibility.
Hold on a second. Side note, real. You're a Disturbed fan too? Dude, I'm a huge Disturbed fan. George also, I don't know the level of Disturbed fan George is, but this whole sleeve of tattoos, it's all Disturbed. I'm not even joking. This is all Disturbed stuff. That's right. Loser has a live stream a no-hit Dark Souls run, any from the series. That's crazy. There is
no correlation.
I don't even want to put Rob through that kind of pain, let alone myself.
I also really enjoy being called Snow. That's a compliment.
I called you Snow? Damn. Dude, I think the mention is starting to hit. I've been calling Snow Tube. I've been calling Tube Rob. I've been calling Derek. It's been crazy.
This is George, not Snow.
Yeah, that's George, right? George, aka Sad Boy, aka Edgy Two Swords.
I'm just hungry, and I could really go for like a
McRib. Trust me.
If I could be Snow, I would, because that man is. Because I like that man.
Yes, I mean Snow's cool, but You're in a great relationship situation. You got sick beard genes. It's getting tough now. You have a good PC. You have a really good PC. So yeah.
No, you good. You good. Real.
And
really.
And he donated $2. Woo!
Thank you for the $2.
Chat mistakes that end up with money. Let's go. Let's see. I think instead of issuing a challenge to wait, this is from Sleep Deprived. Who by the way, what alt account is that? I assume you're someone's alt, but I think instead of issuing a challenge to one another, you guys should do a co-op game together. Okay, so like we love the idea, and we've done it before, but they're also very wildly different. Here's the different issues with 4-man gaming that we're trying to overcome. First of all, all 4 of us combined have different game tastes. That's the first issue. Second, on Friday nights when we could do it, because of just work schedule, Rob gets very sleepy and falls asleep on stream, and refuses to enhance his tiredness by drinking energy drinks or coffee. He refuses to, so he just falls asleep on stream. So which then leaves us awkwardly, the 3 of us, to do something in a 4-player thing, and it's awkward. Okay, but if there was something short enough between like 7 and 10 p.m. that we could do, like Mario Party. Pixelmon. I see it. These Graves have been begging us to play Sea of Thieves. I want to play Sea of Thieves. That was so much fun. Rob was screaming, like, go to the left. Derek's just like, who's steering the ship? So go to steer the ship.
Wait, what game was that?
Sea of Thieves. Dude, everyone loved that. And the clips did really well. Everyone loved it. I want to go back so bad. And
I didn't like that because my throat hurt for days afterwards.
It's not okay. Then get some throat spray. That would help.
Why is it always I have to come up with the solutions?
Okay, then you come up with wait. It's your body.
I literally.
Wait, I came up with a solution. So, which was throat spray. Oh wait, are you talking about for Sea of Thieves?
No, please continue.
Okay.
Continue.
All right, Rob, if you had a choice to just a one-off game night, all 4 of us, you could pick any game you want, what would it be?
Pixelmon.
Okay. George.
I'm down for Sea of Thieves. I will also play Pixelmon.
G-Phone or G-Fine.
While you think on
Pixelmon.
that.
Okay. What?
Oh, I was going to say, if Rob is getting upset about always having to come up with the solution in the games, it's because when I tell people to do stuff, everybody historically ignores me. So if they're not going to listen to me directing them while I was steering the ship, I'm jumping off of the ship to go do something else, and you guys figure it out with the 3 of you.
Okay, fine. Okay, how about here's the compromise. Next time we play Sea of Thieves, I will act as the captain. Okay, I will be captain. I'll make the commands.
I don't trust you.
How is that fair then? You can't say you can't be like, oh, I was screaming all the time, but I also don't want you to be in charge. How is that fair?
It's not. I just don't want you in charge.
Okay. Do you want to be the actually? Then you be captain. I want you to be captain. Be captain. Tell us what to do.
You know what? I will tell you what to do. You know what? I'm so happy to do that. Because you know what I'm going to tell you to do? I'm going to tell you what I want you to do.
What?
I want you to honor the original poll.
Wait,
figure out some Pixelmon.
Wait, actually, well, the original poll didn't Mario 64 co-op win? Or no, wait, or Sea of Thieves? I'm pretty sure the interest poll you what's it called? Pixelmon, okay. Yeah, that was good. But the one that was
polls.
Yeah.
Who would be interested in the Goons, the 4 of us, playing Pixelmon?
Okay.
13-3. Yes or no? About 11 days later, what do you want to see the 4 Goons play together? Pixelmon, Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe, Helldivers 2, which, by the way, 64 Co-op Deluxe and Pixelmon were my idea.
64 Co-op would be cool, too. I didn't even know that was an option. 64 Co-op?
Well, I will concede that people wanted to play Sea of Thieves.
Okay. For audio listeners, he's tickling some balls, apparently. I don't know what's going on.
No, kind of just Stick your hands out and give my balls a little tickle here. Throw me an effing bone.
Okay.
He does want to be treated first.
Okay. How about this Friday? We do Pixelmon, and then next time there's a George. God, what's the objection?
Oh, I'm not going to be around this Friday to play anything.
Okay.
Okay. Well, they'd at least be the three of us, right?
No, I don't want to do this without George.
This is why 4-man gaming is so hard. But okay. So then I just want
to find a way to work it so we all play it. When was the last time we were all sat down and playing something?
Right now, we're playing Game of Life. Why isn't the better looking Derek not talking? Yeah, Derek.
I'm just letting them go, dude.
Yeah, he's an objective.
I mean, they're right. They're bringing up good points.
Yeah, exactly.
4-man gaming's 4-man gaming. We all do it or we don't.
So for other people who are bringing it up, Helldivers 2 is not going to be possible because I refuse to give Sony $80 to play online anymore, and I'm not buying the game again unless it goes on a massive sale.
Well, here's the good news: we plan on adding you to our Steam family, so you can just play Snow's copy for what it's worth.
Why don't we just?
What?
Why don't we just hug on his winky?
Well, separate, but would love to.
Pixelmon also, because in the chat somebody said I'm not familiar with it. It is Minecraft, but with Pokemon in it.
Fully functional Pokemon as well.
Right, It's got like gyms and battling and gotcha game and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Highly moddable too.
But Sea of Thieves would be fun again at some point as well. And we could have like more people too.
Forever, I have had Monday and Friday completely reserved for gaming for the weeks that we're doing the podcast. And for months, nothing has been brought up. So I finally am like, you know what? Sure, I can make other plans. They're not going to ask me to play. And then 2 days before, it's like, oh, hey, let's play this Friday.
Well, in our defense, you could have said, "Hey, do you guys want to do something this Friday?" So it's just on me and Derek. You guys have a voice, a goon voice. Well, I don't know why those two are giving suspicion.
Suspicion.
It's not our fault that you guys aren't speaking up. You guys got to speak for your own wants and needs. I'm not a mind reader.
How does one speak in hieroglyphics, by the way?
Mind reading? If I've said what I've wanted several times.
That's what I thought. That's the first thing that came to my mind, too.
Right, and we're working out the details now. All right, Jory, when's the next Friday you're free?
This is shop talk, by the way. This is behind the scenes talk for you guys.
We're getting into down and dirty.
If you give me,
if you tell me,
this is like Jerry Springer episode.
So like, I technically have D&D next Friday, but there's enough people in that game that I could sit out. But you're gonna hear people playing D&D in my apartment, right in the other room. So,
right.
Really is alt not a bot? I would blow my mind.
I wouldn't phrase it like that, but
blow your own mind.
I'm gonna blow my own mind.
You're gonna fillet your own brain.
Well, here's all right. So we're kind of jam packed here because after this Friday, well, the 15th would be the next available. Because after that, 18th to the 22th, we are slammed. I think multiplayer Monday. Super Vibe comes out Wednesday. It's also a podcast day, but then that Friday it's Super Vibe all night, baby.
You want a TPS report while you're at it too?
A what report?
Do you want a TPS report while you're at it too?
It
sounded so business-like for a second. There.
It's a bit. We're a business. This is a business. We generate money. We generate very small income to buy a few Happy Meals. That's a business, okay? Army of Two with commentators. I actually love that idea.
Dude, I keep saying I want to play it. Is it on Steam? Isn't it like only the first one's on Steam or something stupid?
I don't know.
So something like that.
Bussy of Two. No, I don't even see Army of Two.
It's not on Steam at all.
Maybe it's on Game Pass.
Wait, is it Army of the number 2?
No. It should just be no. Yeah.
It might be on Game Pass.
Right. Yeah, it's just like it's hard to also just coordinate four adult men to play video games together. You know?
It is, and I will concede that.
Yeah, it's difficult. Life is difficult. Derek's an adult. I'm a man child. George has a huge beard, and Rob has more responsibilities than we can understand and hope for. Really, life is hitting us hard and fast.
Army of Two's not on Game Pass.
No,
this is the worst timeline. I thought things were going to get better when Orange Man was elected.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of coughing.
It'll get better. Who knows? Maybe
it will come to Game Pass.
I mean, for the next 4 years, it's anyone's game at this point.
It could come to Game Pass. If Army of Two comes to Game Pass in 4 years, it was a successful presidency.
What if we get the Mad Max future? Sometime within the next couple of years, we go Mad Max.
Oh, someone suggested. Colin suggested a board game night, and I said George knows Tabletop Simulator.
Ooh, I forgot about that. But that's totally. I want to do that at some point.
I could get a friend of mine to instruct me on some of the more intricate like concepts of it, and then I could probably run it. And then it's easy to record because we're all playing on the same board. You just got to tell me what board game you would want to play.
I want to play. Wait, official. Let's see. Let's see here. I want to play the Isaac card game, and it looks like in the workshop there's an official one that's like approved by Eddie McMillan. Become Back My Money. So that'd be my choice because I'm totally biased with Isaac. But I heard there's this
excited
game.
To play it with everyone.
Where is it? There is a game I was told about that's super fun called Zombicide. It's like the best-selling game on tabletop apparently for DLCs. It says Zombicide is a board game that lets 1 to 6 players live out their zombie survival nightmares. Players control 1 to 6 survivors. Each one have their own special abilities and skill trees. So, I think that'd be cool, but that also costs 10 doll hairs.
God.
So the one thing, if you buy DLC on Tabletop Sim, because the games that I'm currently playing were not purchased, you could just download them.
Those are workshop ones. This is like official.
Does everybody need to buy also that DLC? Like specific?
I would have to look into. I'm not sure. I would imagine just the host needs it, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure.
How do the mods work? Haven't you used those, George? Or like the community created ones?
I've not set any of them up. I've played them like somebody else has hosted. So,
but they're the only ones that needed it.
What?
Like they had the mod or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I haven't installed or done anything. It's just all based on their side, and then they basically make a server with the game. And then you join the server.
There's a mod called Pokemon Legends of Sinnoh Johto War Campaign. This looks wild. Holy crap.
Is it like Pokemon Conquest, just like a tabletop version?
It's really hard to explain. It looks like there's like a battle system to it.
Sorry, guys, I can't hold it in any longer. I need to pee.
I was just about to tell you stuff.
Look at the dent in Rob's head, the hair dent. Got him.
I am currently playing a game on Tabletop Sim with
friends,
a group of my friends from like different states and stuff. That I enjoyed so much. I went to like look for the actual board game, and I told them that. And the guy who told us about the game and is running it all is like, "Yeah, good luck. It's like $300 to $420 to buy like physically." And I'm like, "Damn,
what game?"
It's called Kingdom Death Monsters. It's a board game, and it's massive.
What is that?
So it is essentially a settlement building game. So you start out as like a couple survivors, and you're trying to build up your settlement. And to do that, you go and you fight one big monster. It's so much fun. I've been having a blast playing it. And it's super cool. But there's a lot to it, so we would have to, like, if I were to have him walk me through how to play that, if you guys ever found out, like, it was interesting, I think Rob would like it because it's very much like Monster Hunter. The problem is it's like a hard board game, and it's all dice dependent on whether or not things succeed. So
we should just play like the Bloodborne board game or Dark Souls board game.
Ooh, that's ooh.
I don't want to go back.
Did you play it before?
So before we started Kingdom Death Monster, after we finished the Resident Evil 2 board game, we did just a campaign of Bloodborne, and
was it awesome?
It was fun. The problem is,
awesome?
it was a lot of fun. The problem is that it was designed to be difficult, and the way that they made it difficult is that they're incredibly vague on how things work. So if you and the monster hit at the same time, they have certain rules for certain things, but the damage is apparently still supposed to go through. So when it comes down to like the final round before like the resets and everything, like the very final round of the hunt, if you and the monster kill each other, the hunt is supposed to progress. So technically you lost, but you killed the monster. So did we just lose, or did we win, or what? So there's a lot of vaguities, a lot of vague concepts that they don't explain at all. And it was so frustrating near the end. It was fun, but it was really, really frustrating.
Why don't we play Monopoly Fallout?
I will flip the table.
Honestly. When we play Call of Cthulhu,
has that option, I will flip the I did it when we played Uno.
Our friendship is over if Monopoly comes into question. I hope you know that. It's already tenuous as it is.
What if we play Call of Cthulhu, George? So we only need dice for that, right? It can't be hard to set up.
Call of Cthulhu?
And tabletop sim? Or Betrayal at Hill House would be fun.
Oh, Betrayal, yes.
Drop tech, my bad.
Betrayal at House on the Hill would be fun.
We're only gonna play Call of Cthulhu if the goofy goon in chat becomes a member, because I hate her. That's why. That's right. It's a hate campaign.
I thought you meant Goofy Squad for some reason. I was like, aren't they a member? Come on, Goofy Goon. It's all up to you.
It's all up to you. It's all up to you.
Rob, if you could pick a board game, what would you like to see?
Well, if we were gonna hold on, Rob thinks if we were gonna do.
Well, I've never had friends.
George was talking. Just let him finish.
No, it's fine.
Let him finish. Let him cook, Rob.
Can you please do me the honor of going first?
There you go. See?
I would be delighted to do that for you.
Thank you,
Rob. I got asked to do something I didn't realize that you were talking. My mistake. Is that okay? Yes. Is that okay, Herr Derek? Is that okay by you?
There you go, Rob. You learned.
Anyway. I mean, I never had friends, so I don't know what board game I could even pick. So
Candyland. Candyland.
Now none of them are good.
So no, what I was gonna say was if we were gonna do Call of Cthulhu, I would probably buy the module on Roll20 and have you guys just make roll. Well, Rob has one. You guys make free Roll20 accounts and run it on there, because it would probably be a lot more seamless to do. I would have to look at it on Tabletop Sim, and I don't feel like launching the game. Call of Cthulhu is also very, very weird. It's like D&D for you, Pwitty, so that you can understand what it is.
Don't. Thanks for the concern, Michelle. Chill, guys. Don't fight.
We're fighting. It's Goon Civil War. It's going down.
Call of Cthulhu is very akin, when playing it on tabletop, to D&D. Instead of like a D20 and D6s and stuff like that, it's all D10, like percentile based. So you need 2 D10s. That's what you need, and you roll those. And you want to try to roll lower than your number, and good things happen. If you roll higher than the number of your allotted skill, and you play investigator, so you're role playing an investigator, which is more of like a real life thing, so it's not as weird as D&D, but it is, because then bad things happen and you go insane and probably die. I really want to run a Call of Cthulhu game at some point. I just don't know if this is the place I'm going to run one, because I don't know how much your interest would be in it.
I like the idea that RTM says play D&D, but we create your character sheets. I mean, I'd probably give it to members. I'm like, hey, members.
Like one shot where they create our characters. Damn, I love that.
It would be like the
300th episode.
I think that would have to be on a Saturday, though, because I don't think 3 hours is enough. I mean, even a Friday night would still be kind of.
Here's the other problem, though. Would all of us be playing, or would one of us be DMing?
You would have to DM, George.
Wait, why don't we just get John to DM?
We get John
Or Brandon. Brandon also DMs. I mean, I assume he does it terribly, but I know John has experience. Like, I mean, he'd probably love the idea, but it's also kind of hard to live stream when you have an active toddler. So, you know, like, okay, so you got where? I'm like, oh, hold on. But Brandon, you know, he's a loser, right? I mean, we can make him do anything. He's a little pay piggy. We can. Rob's looking disgusted.
Rob's got the top tier facial expressions tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, you just saw him before when he was like.
Oh, when George was talking.
Yeah, that was a good time.
If you guys were interested in doing a D&D at some point, I could run a one-shot.
I love the idea of like the community making characters for us that we play for like a one-shot. Even if it's not for like the 300th episode, just like a one-off kind of thing.
Doesn't Discord
that's
have
like our 4K special?
I'm clapping that sound for dude. He'll probably just say I'm a stupid loser.
Fear and Hunger.
No, the shoe fits.
Hey.
I haven't either, but it was a recommendation, so I'm going to look at it.
Doesn't Discord in itself have like a D&D app thing?
It's Roll20 now.
Roll20 is integrated. It's so the thing is because I did use it the one session. Rob did too. There's still a lot of problems with the integration into Discord with Roll20. Yeah, so like you click on your character sheet and everything, and it still brings you to Roll20. Like it's not really well done yet. So it still needs work.
All right, so really, we just need to find a way to have someone run a Goon campaign, a one-off, where all four of us are adventuring, and we're going to try and save the world. But I'm hoping that it ends up that the world gets destroyed because we actively tried to do something. That's my hope.
Rob and I have multiple DM friends. I can ask if they would feel comfortable doing that, but I don't know if they would want to do it on stream or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'd want it to be on stream. But they don't have to have a camera on.
Right.
So they could be naked if they really wanted to.
I can propose the idea, but
all I'm saying, Artem says, all I'm saying, a dwarf with a genetic mutation of giantism in one arm.
Look, I mean, you join the Discord, everybody who's in the Discord can sit and create them. So it would be like a community thing for each of us.
Actually, you could just make character sheets for free, right? So we could, if there was a bunch of submissions and then found a way we could shuffle them and then hand out, because I wouldn't want us to pick it. I think it'd be more funny if it was just randomly given. You know?
Well, yeah, or we do it that way, or they just kind of all agree and make one for each of us. Like they say, all right, this is Rob's character, Schmeckeldorf, and then this is George's character, or whatever. But I don't think they would agree on it.
Yeah, I don't think they would agree, and I don't think they would like. I don't know. I guess have the skills required to come together and make a character sheet. But I like the randomized chaos. I like the there's like 30 submissions and then just like, okay, Derek's up. Okay, hit the shuffle button a few times. All right, this is your character sheet. I'm like, okay, and then go forth. Otherwise, I mean, we sell out. Like, hey, it wants to use your character sheet. Give us 5 to 10 doll hairs, and you'll guarantee a slot. That's right. I'm a capitalist.
I'll play whatever you. Make me a character sheet, I'll play it.
I was going to say, I kind of love the idea. Maybe that's like our 4K special thing.
I was like 4K for a second. I'm like, what do you mean 4K? But you meant subs.
Yeah.
It could be our Christmas stream. It's like in the morning.
Christmas or New Year's. That's what I was thinking. By New Year's, we should be at the 4K.
I'd spend the holidays with the boys, and nothing hurts more.
Why? That's just, ouch. Why? What's wrong with that? That's awesome.
He can't spend the holiday with the boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard you say, I thought you said that I'm spending it with the boys. Nothing hurts more.
Said it was
that's my bad. I really thought you said, oh, that's terrible. Like, playing with you guys on Christmas. Oh, that probably would be Christmas. Probably New Year's.
Not sneaking into Derek's bed at night and trying to kick the other tenant of that bed out so I can have him all to myself. No.
Oh, God, yeah. already said you're my free pass. That's fine.
I'm in, baby.
Rob's the hall pass. Good. Hey, dude, he's mine too.
Rob's the hall pass.
He's also mine.
We're getting down dirty this Christmas.
Damn.
It's hall pass. It's hall pass with the Goons.
Am I right, guys?
I just weasel my way into the hearts of my friend groups, and all of a sudden, I'm just the most.
I'm gonna do a thumbnail. It's like, the Goons got a hall pass, and this happened, and it's just like Rob with like a present around his waist, and
it's Rob sitting on a couch and wearing like Santa costume, standing behind him, and that's it. It just says ho ho ho, holiday greetings.
Yeah,
you know what?
What?
Sorry, I'm still on the D&D thing. What we could do?
That's make love to Rob.
That's the campaign. First the Rob's house.
I can make that happen.
Okay.
An adventure across America in a high fantasy setting instead. So you have to hire a horse and carriage or steal it or whatever. But no, for people to make characters, we can have them make characters, and then the first like 5 that are submitted for an individual are it, and then we randomize it. Do like a random number generator 1 through 5, and then put them in order of like submission. So say like Lolly makes one, say like Notabot makes one, say Snow makes one, say Artyom, sorry, I'm gonna butcher that every time, makes one, and then Real makes one or whatever, right? Boom, those 5, they're for you, they're locked in, and then we do a random number generator.
Look, I don't know if this Meshell guy is like an alt or something, but I love his comment. First time I saw the guy in the up left, which is Rob, he catched my heart. It's the Rob effect. It's real. It's infectious. And the worst part is that Rob hates us. he hates us, us loving him.
Hey, chat. Twitch.tv/deaddondas. Look forward to my fellow tape.
Call me. What about you, Grave? Yeah, I love the idea. But
Wednesdays and Fridays on.
Dude, JubeStubing could be our DM.
Start time, you know. So you're gonna have to pick one.
JubeStubing is his name starts with a J, right? Okay, yeah. Gotta make Robin
personal friend.
Jube can be our DM for our one shot.
Jube was one of the people that I was thinking about as potentially DMing. If he felt comfortable doing it.
For some reason I was thinking that he was going to respond to that as if he was here with us. I don't know why I would have said something.
Yeah, come on, speak.
Dude, just speak already. But they get this stuff to get Derek and George to braid their beards together. Dude, you mean gifted members? If you mean gifted members, I'll gladly do it. And I think George would be a willing participant.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hot. I was scrolling through YouTube and shorts and saw Rob mad. Which one? Dude, I'd love to know which one. There's very few that I post out where Rob's very mad, but those are the ones I'm most proud of. But
thieving mad at every given time.
Yeah, dude, the Sea of Thieves ones lives rent free in my head.
Because of
Tried the chip. And like best part was that Rob was talking through the microphone in Sea of Thieves, so it had like that filter thing, so it sounded like it was awesome. It was so funny.
We all were, because I was playing on my Xbox, so I had to use the headset mic too.
No, what I mean is in the game you get this this like megaphone object that lets you project your voice, and it was just really funny because Rob was like giving direction and we just were not paying attention. I love you guys. Yeah. So all right, so we got to think about a 4K special, which is possibly a D&D one-off campaign. And although I want to randomize, it would be kind of fun if we all dressed up in some kind of like D&D fashion.
Oh, we can still dress up. Absolutely. I'm like brainstorming in my head, like green screening our heads on the faces of the gnomes from that one video.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm about to say, I mean, we could also get we use Morato's art skills and use that Discord plugin I found where like it just uses PNGs of us and put us as like D&D characters. But I think we need our cameras on to make more. It'll be more beautiful that way.
Yeah.
So we need that, and then
we'll post it in Discord maybe, and just have everybody start brainstorming.
All right, Rob. What about bet aside? What if like next month and George as well? We do one Friday where it's Pixelmon, the other Friday it's Sea of Thieves, and then I guess to be fair, Derek would get a choice of another game for another Friday, and George gets a game, just like one-off games where it's not a campaign. So I think we don't have to actually hardcore dedicate
like for foreplay?
Yeah.
For four-man gaming?
For foreplay? No, you said foreplay. You did not say foreplay. For foreplay. It's like, tell me you're going to see Thieves this Friday. Tell me. What did you say, Robert?
I'm trying to think what
I said. Modded Terraria would be really.
My pick will be the board game night then, because that does just sound fun. We would just have to pick a board game.
I don't think that completely separate, but I mean that's totally fair too. George, what would you pick?
We only get so many Fridays in a month, man.
I'm not saying no. It wouldn't be 1 month. It would just be
loading every day.
I mean, we're free Fridays. You guys have the busy bees, you know.
I don't have a pick because I don't want to pick something that Rob would not have fun playing, and I don't want to pick something that you would not have fun playing.
Simple. Just don't pick Call of Duty.
I wasn't going to.
It's ARAM.
We played.
Yeah, we're going back to League.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Please.
That would be insane.
Dude, I'm already addicted to a couple of MMOs right now. I can't handle that crippling nightmare.
It's not an MMO.
It feels like it sometimes.
Still a time investment.
That's true. Oh my god! But this place, I mean, I will never get you into Super Vibe, but I can't wait to play it with George and Derek and some other. I'm so excited for that.
It's there. So when we were talking earlier, and you were asking, what games people are excited for that are coming out, and then you completely ignored Rob and I.
No, we went off.
I was going to ask if Supervive has an actual release date or if it's just the open beta coming on November 8th.
We think it's the open beta that's just going to stay open forever, and then they'll do like a 1.0 release eventually. That's the hope, though.
Two things, George. It comes out on the 20th, not the 8th. If it was the 8th, I would be crying tears of joy.
20th,
yeah, 20th. So like originally it said, hey, the game's going to release tail end of 2024. And then recently, everyone's like, hey, when's like the beta, or close, whatever beta happened, or like, hey, when's the game going to actually release? Because you said it's going to be before the end of the year. Everyone thought it was going to be pushed into the next year. We're like, hey guys, guess what? We're just going to put it in open beta because everyone just wants us to come back, and we're just going to work on it. So the belief now is that it's just going to be open beta, like Derek said, until it's a 1.0 release, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, that game already felt completed. It didn't even feel like a beta. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so much fun. Have you guys tried? Let's answer some member questions. Have you guys tried Sons of the Forest yet? Haven't tried it. I do want to play it with everyone, but I love Derek, so I'm going to say Derek. Yeah, so like that'd be an interesting play, but unfortunately, it wouldn't be a one-off because that's like a survival sim, right? Like, well, not sim, but survival horror sim. Why do I keep saying sim? So yeah, we're gonna try and like if we're gonna do 4-man gaming, if we can make a new plan for especially for the new year. But we'd probably switch the games that aren't going to be campaigns and just like not hardcore dedication. That way, if someone drops out for a night, it's like it's not the end of the world. But that's why Sea of Thieves is like an option. Pixelmon, I guess it's not campaign at all. It's literally free roam. Board game night, you could just get a fill in.
You know what? I'm just going to go back because I'm thinking. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I think for my pick, because I had a lot of fun with the three of you, just going back to like Fall Guys. For a night.
That was really fun.
Fall Guys would be good.
Fall Guys Party Animals. Party Animals was really fun, George, when we played together.
Yeah, but I
don't know. I
can't really do Fortnite. Or Fortnite. Yeah, we could do Fortnite again.
Dude, Fortnite Battle Pass. I've got to crap. It's just a totally separate issue, but actually,
crap your pants right now.
Yeah. So wait, right now.
Right. Now.
No, dude.
Fear and Hunger actually a good idea? What is this?
I've never heard of Fear and Hunger. You mean living on a daily basis in America? Yeah. I mean,
Liar's Bar.
Liar's Bar. Yes, I want to play it so bad.
What is Liar's Bar?
Okay. It's like it's a lying game. So it's a card game where you basically have to call a bluff. And
so you already start with an advantage. Got it.
Anyway,
Fear Hunger is marked adult only, by the way.
So, like, let's just say there's 4 jacks in the deck for whatever reason. I'm like, hey, I put 2 cards face down, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I say, hey, these 2 are jacks. You can call me out and say, hey, I think you're lying. Those aren't 2 jacks. If I flip it over, let me finish. If I flip it over and it's 2 jacks, then you have to play Russian roulette. And if you call the lie right, I play Russian roulette. Yeah, it's Russian. Yeah, it's a card.
Then, like, the whole time, it's an in-game mic and your mouth's moving like in the game.
Right, yeah, and like the head moves and stuff like that. Yeah.
We were watching Donkey play it, and the guy's just like, I'm gonna do
it. Yeah, you play Russian roulette, and so and it like keeps tracks of the chambers that were like empty or didn't work, and then if you lose Russian roulette, you're out of the round.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Liar's Bar. And it has Liar's Dice, which I love from Red Dead Redemption 1, which is the same concept but with dice.
Oh, I see. I've seen a couple people play this.
Yeah, it's only like $6. I want to play it so bad. But Derek, I said Derek, I told you bought it? Just immediate. Damn, off the rip. Nice. Let's go. Liar's Bar is 4-player. Yeah, it's, super excited.
I bought it yesterday when I bought Isaac.
Isaac! Yeah, just for the next by the way, everyone get super excited for Friday because I will stream somewhat because I'm an unemployed weirdo. Derek will be streaming Mario Brothership, and hopefully we'll find Childhood Wonder again.
Luigi. Yeah.
Oh, did you see IGN's catching a lot of flack for giving it a 5 out of 10?
Dude, they gave it a 5, and then they released the review roundup thing, and nobody else gave it less than a 7. And they were like, "What are you talking about, IGN?" They're like, "Oh, Luigi's a no-brain beta male." Like, what is your problem, IGN?
Also, Dick, how is your green screen so perfect? Why is mine mine's
Dude, I don't know. I noticed it when we started. I was like, why am I on point today? Like, my lighting is just perfect right now. Yeah, I need to recreate this every time.
Where's copy and paste for IRL?
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
Who said that? All I heard was like, "Oh my god,
oh my god,
oh my god." Sounds really confusing. I mean, it kind of is, but once you get the hang of it, it's not. It's just a game of bluff, basically.
Yeah, it's basically BS because I'm not allowed to actually swear. Which was an actual card game I used to play growing up, and except they added Russian roulette and animals.
Oh, and they apparently want to keep updating, so it's like an actual social activity. Like people can be at the bar section, just hanging out.
That's awesome. Just watching. They come up with a gun too, and they're like, "Do it, lie."
Yeah, see, that's what I want to play. I want to come on, man, freaking do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I hope they add it so you can control the arm as to where it goes.
That would be cool.
That'd probably be a VR thing. I don't think that would happen. But they should come up with a VR way to play that game. That game's perfect for it.
It'd be so perfect for
it. And then it's like you have to unsubscribe from Minecraft kind of situation. Like the game tells you it won't go.
Take the gun.
Take
it, Charlie. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I mean, it looks super fun. I think we would get a great live stream out of it. And also, after you die, you still can talk, right? That's if I recall correctly, Derek.
Yeah. You just lay on the table and you're like,
your mouse still moving.
Yeah.
Right. So I think it'd be really good. It's good to laugh again,
Yeah, I'd be down to play that too one night.
Friday night?
Rob?
I can't.
Yeah. Rob? Download it right now so we can all play for the next 40 minutes, Rob?
Actually, I think Snow bought it. You don't have to buy it.
Oh, wait, yeah, did he?
It's in the family plan.
Oh my god. We could do it right now. Come on, Rob. Right now, Rob.
But we're not because I'm trying to go to bed at a decent hour tonight.
Dude, what is with you guys in sleep and working? It's interfering with my life.
Absolutely sorry. I'll take it. You don't have to say anymore. Apologetic to tell you that some of us have big boy jobs that demand us to be up at the ass crack of dawn.
Hey, I did too until I got laid off.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm not. Somebody break my leg so I get disability or something, so I don't have to work again.
I'll hit you with my car.
That could work. I could
I could hit you with my.
Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna at least hit the? I think you just run me over, George. I laughed at Rob.
Right after George does it.
I'm hoping George would have the decency to at least hit the brake right before impact. But Rob, I just think he's.
All you gotta do is roll.
Speed.
Just roll.
I'm putting sport mode on, and I'm getting a head start.
That's for. It's for Rob. Did you upgrade your car with nitrous? Yeah, I need more speed.
That's not your car. Yeah, I rented it for the day.
He's got like a. He's got
like a semi truck.
He's got like a semi truck. like just intense.
I don't mean this in a negative way, but I don't know if your car could handle it.
My dump truck by running me over? Is that what you're saying? Rob's car. You're right. Yeah,
recently broke down.
Yeah, no, Rob has a cute car, so I think he could. I might be a Hulk situation where he drives into me and just like destroys itself around me.
You know, that might work.
Or it just obliterates your skeleton because I'm going 60.
I want to point out a very fun member message, or who was gifted a membership, Grave, who's been a long time viewer. He says, I have university in 4 hours and I'm here spreading my cheeks.
That's hot.
Good. I'm happy for you, man. You know what?
Some of us also like to try and take care of ourselves, so.
Dude, which is wild, right? Taking care of yourself.
Listen, guys, it's not a contest.
Yes, it is. Winner gets George's kisses.
This life I lead is not up to the rest of you.
What are you doing with olives at 7 a.m.?
There, you should not have asked that question. He's gonna get a threading needle. He's gonna put it through one olive. He'll put it at the end of the string. He's gonna get a bigger olive. Put it the kind of near the first one. And he's gonna keep doing that process and get bigger olives until
it sounds like an Italian Christmas thing. You know how they do like the popcorn as the garland through the string? Sounds like Italians just take olives and
ew.
Harvesting olives for oil, dude. That sounds like a dream. I want to do that.
Then go do it. Do it. Go. Don't just say it. You know what? Stop. Like, oh, I want to do this. Just go do it. You know. Go to that farm, get those olives, grow them or something. I don't. Do you grow olives? I assume off a plant, the olive tree.
Tree.
Okay.
Bush. Tree. I think it's a tree.
I assume it's a
olive tree. Olive branch.
You know how slimy you'd be if you walked in through an olive bush, like, gross.
So sticky.
I'm so sticky, man. So sticky. I hate this. I hate it. Not really though. I do love the idea of a mix of D&D. Well, the D&D 4K special sounds really interesting. A card game kind of night. I still want to play Isaac board game. Pixelmon, Sea of Thieves. Maybe Hope. A little hope in our lives.
Worms would be really fun.
Ooh, I think Worms would be a community
Worms Armageddon. Yeah.
Is it or is it only up to 4? I don't remember. Is it more than 4? Or is
I think you can get a mod for bigger lobby, but it's normally 4.
Which Worms though? You said Armageddon.
Armageddon. That's definitely the best one.
The best one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What about the original Worms on like the Game Boy?
That one was pretty good too.
Also, let's all congratulate George. He hit over 50 hours in Tabletop Simulator.
I did.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rob, I was explaining a game earlier. I'm not doing it again on stream, but there's a really cool tabletop game that you might like.
I'm not doing it again on stream. Yeah, it's
I tried to tell you, but you really had to pee, so, you know.
I'm sorry. I it was either that or I
live piss. Yeah.
Just let it go.
That's why I hate those dreams where you're going to piss yourself and then you have to wake up or else you just piss yourself. It's pretty rough, you know?
No, let it rock.
Let it rock.
Exactly. Let it rock.
Let it rock.
So when you're sleeping next to your significant other, George, and you're just like, let it rock, you're not going to care that you just...
He just says it and she just knows what it means. Let it rock.
She's like pushing George, like, George, you're peeing yourself.
Yeah, she like kicks him out of the bed.
Let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock. What? George, you're also hard in your sleep. What dreams are you having? I'm at a waterfall. Peeing. So why are you hard?
Peeing up the wrong waterfall.
The pee is the waterfall.
I am the waterfall.
I hate those streams.
Sleeping is more important than the bathroom. Quote of the day.
We need like an app just like stupid
on the colonoscopy mixture that they make you drink.
Oh my god, dude! It was terrible,
nasty, wasn't it?
Oh my god, I actually just got shivers from my body remembering how freaking awful that was.
Yeah,
it actually tasted like drinking poison after like the second gulp.
Oh my god, it was so bad too, and I'm literally fighting like an ice cream headache because I decided to refrigerate the drink I had that I was doing the mix with.
Dude, dude, I did the lactose test and they just dump a bunch of lactose in water. Dude, I actually regurgitated some of the lactose and immediately had to swallow it again. It was terrible. I was like, you know, it's just, dude. But I'm not lactose intolerant. But I do have cancer, so it was kind of a weird mixed bag of results.
Hey, congratulations!
Thank you.
Well, just think of it this way. Dispensaries are fully open to you now.
Oh, for marijuana? Yeah, but I don't smoke.
For the marriage of Midge.
I don't see. I'm cooler than that. I made a promise and an agreement with Dare, okay, and I will keep that to the end.
What did we talk about that deep conspiracy of Dare? Dude, Dare doesn't exist once you break the code. It dissolves, right? It's a sleeper agent. You never see Dare again if you break their code.
Yeah, but I mean, I still go to the meetings, you know, like I give them updates, like I didn't drink and do drugs. I'm the model Dare employee. They've offered me women. I'm like, I can't accept this. Like, I'm sorry, but I appreciate it. But I'm a happily taken man, and these women are disgusting. But more importantly, I'm a happily taken man.
That in your Dare officer's face when you drank underage.
Well, luckily I didn't.
What if he's the one that supplied it?
The Dare officer, drink this kid.
Drink it was all a test. And then he just shakes his head.
Right. I like to think.
You know,
I like to
dust in the wind.
I like to think that. Wait, how many members are there? What do you? Comic Gaming asks in the chat.
I'm looking it up now. I was gonna make it like.
I was like, I don't even know if we could have an app. See, I don't know if that's also including gifted members though.
Right. 36 currently.
Woo! Members in the chat. Who's trying to pay for my burger tomorrow?
What kind of burger?
We've also gained 4 subs in the last whenever we started this hour.
Hey, thank you for subbing.
Yeah, nothing like a little confidence and a conflict to bring the subs in.
Dude, guys, can we get some super chats to pay for Rob's at lunch tomorrow?
That's our super chat goal right now. Hold on, I'm switching it in the stream.
Yeah, like feed Rob tomorrow.
Yeah, literally just pay for my hot and ready. That's all I ask.
And guys,
how much is a hot and ready, Rob?
More than $5, and it's highway robbery.
15.
All right.
I don't know.
5 super chats at $2. Starting a timer for 30 minutes. Buy Rob hot and ready.
Goofy Goon says
we're going. Beat the goal. Go.
What better to have? I need
in the vertical.
Answer. Is it Bussy or Blade? Because I wish to know for my IRL RPG game. Will it be worth it to play as Bussy and make more of your army, or to be the Cedar? What the the Cedar? What are we, bulls? Like horses? What term is that? What terminology is that? $100, $108 a month is crazy money, dude. That's not even like a quarter of rent for most people. That's like $108 is like a fart in the wind in compared to just normal bills.
Rapping and farting.
Oh my god, dude!
I wish 108 was a quarter of my rent.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta pay that. You're close to New York tax. You know, that's why you get. I mean, I pay super low rent comparatively, and I don't want to lose that. It's you guys see these rent increases? Rent's pretty high these days, yeah.
Rent is too darn high.
Too darn high. Oh, George, are you interested in that Dragon Age game? Because it looks terrible.
Does it?
Based on what me and Derek watched in Donkey's video, just like the writing just seemed god awful, and the combat just seemed boring as heck.
It's just very hand-holdy. Also, apparently, dwarves canonically cannot use magic.
Oh no, it wasn't Dream, wasn't it? I thought it was Dream. They can't dream.
Oh no, they can't dream as well, but they also can't cast magic or dream.
Is that true?
They're not connected to the dream realm, whatever it was called.
That's lame. And it's really unfortunate that the game looks so bad, because I was looking forward to it, and I was thinking about getting it at some point, but maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale for $5.
Well, Black Friday is right around the corner, so. But
that is true.
Yeah, how are you gonna make it worth my while?
Do you guys have any plans for anything you want to get for Black Friday?
I want to get rid of my credit card debt.
That's a good one. That's also.
I have a plan to pay off my car by the end of the year, on top of Christmas gifts, and that's pretty much it.
I'm selling
my
leg.
My car. Now I get to pay off a $2,000 repair I just.
Oh
made.
no! I mean, I forsaken all Christmas gift ideas. I mean, I'm unemployed. I can't be spending money on people besides myself. I need to survive.
I've never spent money on people anyway. So
I tell people don't buy me stuff every year, and they don't listen to me.
You know what? This year I'm gonna listen. Okay, I'm gonna listen, George. That's what you want for Christmas. You got it.
You might be the only one.
It's okay, George. I always listen to you.
Let me guess, Derek. You already have something for me, right?
Yep, actually, I do.
What a stinker, dude!
And
where does he get all the money for his insane gift game? How does this keep happening?
Derek's birthday gift still sitting in my corner over there too.
Here's George's gift. It's a used hairbrush.
Perfect.
Ow! Ah! Ah!
Now throw the brush a little lower. Give it some flavor.
Why is Rob's hand on his crotch? That's a good question. Why, Rob?
Is my hand on my crotch?
I think it was before.
You don't know that.
When we were talking about Dragonville.
What?
Just get some hot and ready, you know?
What?
Rob, you knew what this was. Oh my! Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Why didn't I think of this before for the bet? Do I want Rob? I know we're not doing the bet anymore, but I was just thinking to myself, why make Rob play Shower with Your Dad Simulator when I can make him play Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm not doing that. You don't want to play Power World? I'm not doing that.
Dude. We should have kept it a mystery. That's what we should have done. It should have been a mystery game for each, and then it could have been decided later.
You spring that on me as a mystery, our friendship is over.
I'm leaving this group, I'm going it alone. I don't care. 30 years down the line,
the GD Zoomer game.
Why did you leave what is now the multi-billion-dollar gaming news friendship corporation? They sprung on me.
I'll be that drunk in a corner. I'll absolutely be that drunk in a corner. That's like homeless off of the highway. Like, hey, I play that damn Zoomer game. I'm a damn Five Nights at Freddy. And I just like throw the bottle at the reporter, and then I get caught urinating off of a public freeway.
This went way deeper than I thought it was going to.
Rob's a storyteller.
I was just in the groove. The point is, I'm not doing that.
What if it was $100?
I'm not doing it. Stop forcing it. We go through this every single time you and I are in front of people. No. 1,000 times no. I don't know how many more times I have to tell you. I have to tell Chad. No.
What about FNAF World? It's not even a scary game. It's just it's like a Final Fantasy like battle game. There's no right, Derek? FNAF World isn't that one where it's like a
old school RPG.
Yeah. There's there actually isn't. It's not a horror game. It's just a garbage game.
Someone said we're the modern day machinima, and
honestly,
we could only dream to have something as good as RB and the Chief.
Yeah, but they totally dicked over that guy, John Graham.
Oh, right. I don't want to follow their business practices, but
right.
I want the content of RB and the Chief or something of equal greatness.
Machinima screwed over a lot of people.
I mean,
pretty predatory.
Oh, I mean, they died and took everyone with them. They were or tried to.
John Grimm had to like sue to get his stuff, like to get the full rights RB and Chief, so he could just make more content. He was just
doesn't Bravo own the right? Some like big corporation owns the rights to like Machinima, and they were like holding it hostage or something. I think it's like Paramount or something stupid. And they had to, we watched like the documentary the one night, and he had to like go through like a bunch of like legal battles just to get the rights to like his content, which is insane. And it wasn't even like that he could just like contact Machinima when they announced the closing. They weren't like answering the phones or anything like that. They was just like they cut contact with everybody.
Right.
Well, they had really bad business practices even before like the end. Because
I mean the cuts they took, it was like a 60-40 cut after whatever YouTube took.
Which is 30 at least. Oh, actually I don't know.
Which is 30. So it's 70% at the time, it was probably even less.
60% of 70%.
Yeah. 60% of 70% is what they would take.
That was literally them trying to make their money off of gullible gamer people.
Well, that was like the thing with YouTube, right? It was all like networks, and like you had to be under like a network to do anything, right? Everybody wanted to work for Machinima at the time because that was how you were a star, you know?
Yeah, we were just too young. Although Derek did make a banger video of Smash compilation of him just dunking on people, or I'm not sure it was people, but CPUs with Gandorf. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I gotta download it. I think it's on my like personal YouTube channel for some reason. I think I uploaded it there.
You cheating cheater. I knew you had a second channel, it
was before we even like started anything.
No. It probably has 1 million subs. It probably this is just a pity project.
One of the best videos I ever posted was 9 years ago. And it was a clip of Lara Croft, or one of the Tomb Raider remakes, and a deer just like pops up behind a rock, and I just put like a boing sound, and it had like 15 views, which like, you know, at the time I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, I also have a Fortnite Battle Royale video from 7 years ago.
Really?
And I have, which was never finished. I uploaded it because I was like, this is hilarious. It was my first playthrough of Resident Evil 7 in VR, the first like 40 minutes of the game.
Awesome.
I'll have to download them and get them ready. But the Melee video is there with 19 solid views.
You should put that on the Goon channel, obviously, but you should just make it members only. There's like exclusive content that's just like stupid. Like,
backstory content.
Yeah, I was just thinking about, I want to put the Jackal video. That's just like a minute long. No one banned Jackal, and you're just like,
don't ban Jackal, please.
Ban him. That's it. I'm killing the whole team. I like that's awesome. Oh my god. Really ask, do you ever feel too feminine sometimes when you're dealing with your hair, Derek? Don't lie. I've never felt feminine with my hair. I felt anger and pain. I never felt feminine. I just hate having long hair because it just gets in the way of a lot of stuff. It makes showers way more longer. It's like when you're single, it makes the dating pool interesting because like either a girl really, really likes you for your long hair, or they think you look stupid. So just remember that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Jackal. We could put some like old school classic. Oh wait, Derek, what happened to that Smash video we made? And at the very end, we were like, oh, these guys are totally gonna say stupid racist stuff to us, and then they actually did, and we had to censor it. Because, do you remember talking about?
I gotta see if I have the like raw video of it. The like video I made on like what was it, iMovie like long ago got like deleted because my Mac's just like so old. But I gotta see if the raw footage is on there somewhere. I don't think we ever uploaded it to like.
I just remember it. I remember it. I just don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what.
That was under our original channel, Double D in the Morning, and I think I finally got into that account one day, and there was nothing there.
I don't even remember. I don't even think I don't remember posting anything to that. I just remember we created it. I don't remember getting off the like, you know, the Double D in the morning. Well, that's our morning podcast anyway. You know, that's the
right. We own the license to it,
right,
so it's fine.
Right, exactly. We own the license. Double D in the morning. You know, and then we say, hey, welcome back. We have a unique guest here, Rob. Rob, tell us about tell us your thoughts on the conflict in the West. What conflict? Wow.
What a conflict in the West.
Oh wow,
what a great audience.
Wow, what a great audience. What a great audience. I've had gray hair. Wait, RTM in comments say I have gray hair since 12. Genetics. Rob, when did you start getting gray hair? 12 too?
No, I think it was a little later, probably around like 16 or 17, I think.
I'm starting to get 1 or 2 strands of gray beard hair, and I'm all for it. I'm trying to turn to my Silver Fox era or George Clooney era. Really, real Ash George, have you ever thought about putting flowers in your beard and role-playing scenes from the movie Midsommar?
A good question.
I unfortunately am not too familiar with the movie, but I mean, I'll put flowers in my beard. I don't care.
Yeah, me and Derek we're actually behind the scenes working on multiple projects besides our Mario, Toad, Homoerotica. We actually want to recreate the intro to Shrek 2, where one of us is, Fiona Ogre and one of us is Shrek, and, accidentally Love is playing. We're just recreating every scene as,
Right.
2 homosexuals. RTM says, was that intro from Community? Absolutely. Throwing up bed in the morning. But, it is Derek and Double D in the morning. It was just, but ours have been actually real and not, staged. So, yeah. That's, I mean, I really got nothing else now. You guys have anything you want to say before the old dusty trail? Rob looks like he's clocked out. And he's got like a scratch in his side pose. Kind of funny. In a weird way, it looks like Rob's holding the camera.
He is.
That's the ruse all along. Rob has always been holding the camera.
Rob is a camera.
Cameraman.
Yeah, Rob's a camera.
And camera head or whatever they're called.
Wait, if we last
zoomer.
8 minutes and 30 more seconds, we could hit 2 hour mark. I'm just saying.
Okay. And
all right, guys. So our game plan: D&D one shot 4K special. Everybody in chat and anybody listening afterwards, we'll post it in the Discord. You guys start making character sheets. We're gonna get some cool 4-player games going, some Pixelmon, some Sea of Thieves, some board game nights. We should probably plan a community night for this month.
We do.
Since we didn't do one last month.
Right.
Maybe that'll be the board game night. Who knows? Yeah, I mean that's
Worms again could be the good community night.
Worms could be a good one,
right?
Lethal Company got a bunch of updates if people show up this time.
I just want to I want to play Lethal Company because I know George will be miserable. That's the only reason why. I
just gotta find another game that everybody could play.
I'm not always miserable at Lethal Company. I just get there really, really fast.
I just get that. That's a good way to describe it. I also want to, before the year ends, put a New Year's goal for the channel, and I want it to be 10K by the end of next year. I think we could manage. I think we could find a way
by the end of next year. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I thought you meant for this year. I was like, we have the 4K one.
We basically did our 4K this year, more or less.
I was looking at it the other day.
I know.
I think we did like over 2,000 subs, I think, this year in total.
I thought it was 3. Really?
Yeah, because we hit monetization November of last year, which was 1,000 subs. And we're at 3730. We got another sub in the last 20 minutes. So we've done like 2,000 subs.
But wait, I'm confused. If we got 1,000 last November, and if we get to 4,000 by the end of the year,
it's almost 3,000. You're right. Almost 3,000. So I mean, we could probably do 10K by the end of next year.
We found our groove. We get Rob to do only Rob as like a member only thing. And only is that what you think? Only Rob's just a picture of Rob just standing there. Or we're just like him looking disappointed. He's like, "What are you doing here, guys? Come on, don't be here."
Like, show's over, guys. Come on.
I love the idea of Rob being our outro. It's just him standing, be like, "What are you still doing here? The video's over.
Go.
Just go.
Go home.
You're still here.
Get out of here.
Go on, get. I got things to do too. I'm just staying here because they asked me to stand here to like record. Please go." You're still here, huh? Oh my god. Wait, will you let Rob play Fear and Hunger? I'd be watching for all day. Rob is his own beast. He makes his own thing. He really, I mean, I don't think I've ever really asked you, hey, stream, you should, well, I never said you stream this. I suggested the stream Fallout London, but beyond that, I'm like, do whatever you want. Like, it's your day, go for it. Wherever makes you happy. Rob just mostly streams RuneScape and Warframe until Monster Hunter Wilds come out. Actually, maybe if you're lucky, next Tuesday, maybe Vampire Survivors, but he might destroy the DLC before it's over, before Tuesday arrives.
It'll
it's not making it to next Tuesday.
By the end of the week, yeah.
It'll be done by the end of the night.
Now, Rob's going sleepy soon, so he'll finish it tomorrow.
True. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Dude, why? Oh my God, he's dead. He fell asleep that fast. You've seen it here first, folks. I really wish I had your guys' ability to just fall asleep in my chair. I literally just... I've only done that like once in my life.
What do you mean, you guys?
That's a good point. Rob. Just Rob. Just Rob. Wait, did George fall asleep in the Halo stream? I don't remember.
No, George was awake.
No, he was just pissed off.
I was the only one that did.
George was just pissed off, yeah.
You should do a Goon after hours thing and have any of the Goons who still upstream. First of all, I've been streaming like every freaking night till like 2 a.m. I'm unemployed. Well, okay, screw me, I guess. Second, the other 3 Goons here are adults and have jobs. You think we're big enough to have an income for 4 different people? Like, I would love that, you know, but until that's like maybe 8 billion years down the line. I'd love to do like a Goons after night but first of all, I'm already basically doing that, and that's only because I don't have a job. If I had a job, I'd be going to bed. Dog. I just get depressed, when you. Well, I didn't mean to say it. Like, I didn't mean to stop there. I just get depressed when y'all guys leave. That's look at Rob. He's sleeping.
Damn, I love that idea of a D&D character with narcolepsy. What do you do? Like roll a D20 before you start your turn, and every time you hit a natural 1, you just go to sleep for a round.
Probably. Or it's a upgrading DC. So you could start low with like a nat 1, and then every time you succeed, it gets higher and higher and higher until you eventually just fall asleep.
Damn, I kind of love it. That's a really good idea. Look, keep those ideas. Make the characters. We want it to be like a surprise.
When it comes to the mechanics, I can help sort all that out.
Saving, throw, or pass out. So I guess Jordan had to vet all the character sheets, essentially.
Just for certain things, like if they want something special that's not actually in the rules, like our narcolepsy type character, like a character with narcolepsy, then yeah, I would have to come up with the. I mean, I could always come up with it on the fly too.
Right.
You mean throw or pass out?
Derek, throw your spells quick. Derek. The weird part is that he's standing still and sleeping.
The only way to wake him up is to touch his butt. It's really weird.
To kiss him on the lips.
Wake him up.
A true homie's kiss can wake him up. What's the Discord? Oh, the command. Yeah,
there you go. Comics got it.
If you're on vertical, it might not. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God it worked, dude. The donate one, of course, didn't work, but at least that one worked. I don't know why.
I think that one and the member one last time worked.
Oh, did member work? Oh,
someone did it last time, and I think it popped up for someone.
Popped off. Awesome. Oh, glad to have. Wait, let's give RTM here a round of applause.
Hit him with the RTM.
RTM. Yeah, guys, with more subs means more viewership, which means we could bring the podcast back to every Wednesday. That's right. No. I mean, that would be nice in terms of like once we get like the numbers and people donating. Have you seen how many stuff people super chat for other podcast live streams, like Lolcow Live, my guilty pleasure? It's wild. But granted, they have like 70,000 subs. But and they also, I mean, at that kind of level, I'd be like, yeah, I think you go full time. At least one person, I think, could go full time. Based on the numbers I see. Thanks, guys. I feel special. You are special, mostly because isn't your name from what's that game, Derek?
Metro. But I think I asked him the first time he joined, and he said that's just his real name.
Oh,
which is just an amazing coincidence. But I just love that name.
Right. See if these fear.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn demons are damn.
It's a horror dungeon crawler. Oh, really? I mean, I like dungeon crawlers. Hold on. Hold on. Fear and Hunger.
Oh yeah, it looks really cool.
Wait, what? George is.
He's named after me.
Makes sense. What is it, George?
No, nothing.
Okay.
No, it looks cool. It does look cool.
Right. Okay. Dude, 20 guys. We're about to hit the mark for a 2-hour stream. That's I haven't done one of those in a long time.
Wow.
I forgot to hook it up again, but I'll just put it in the post. But guys,
it does fly when you're a resident at Tilted Towers.
Interesting. But anyway, glad to have you in the Discord, RTM. Hang out with us. I'll be streaming a little bit later once the guys get off. But hope you guys. You know what, guys? Thanks for everyone joining the live stream of the podcast. It was super fun. Again, we're Goon Games and Gear. I'm your co-host, PwettyDerek. This is your other co-host, G-Phone, who's next to me with the glasses. Above me, who also has glasses and a beard like mine, but better, is Edgy Two Swords, aka George, who is he's just the best guy we know. I mean, just the best. And Rob, aka Dead Dondis, aka Go Screw Yourself a Clock. He's actually the brains behind the whole operation. All the brains. But guys, have a good night, and I hope to guys see you next time. And bye.
Night, guys.
Hey,
George,
bye.
George, why did you?
Like and subscribe.